Hey guys, it is July 18th. Just got out of Steamboat Springs today. Later than I expected, but who cares? We just got dropped back off at the intersection of Highway 14 and Highway 40, and we are now making our way towards Wyoming, which is going to be an awesome morale boost. Looking forward to it. Got a nice little spot here in the shade to sit down after a fast and easy 9 miles out of town. We're gradually making our way up to 11,800 feet, and the terrain is just really easy today, so I'm enjoying it. I'm just sitting down, eating some of my mom's homemade cookies and beef jerky that I got at a package in town. I'm really happy about it. Makes me miss home a little bit. I also wanted to mention, in that package, I have finally gotten rid of the borrowed gear from Flo and his family. I sent that back the other day, and I am back with my Superior Wilderness Designs 35-liter pack, and it feels great today. So, looking to do another, I don't know, 10 or 12 or 15 or so today. We'll see where we go. July 19th this morning, and the snow still persists. Absolutely stunned how much is still up here, but just wanted to show off the scenery. It's a bit different from what we've been seeing. It's pretty nice though. I'm heading up there to about 11,800 feet and dropping back down. I'm just coming off the top here. I looked at it a little bit last night. This is the last time on the CDT that we are up at this kind of elevation, which honestly feels really good. Maybe with the exception of Knapsack Col, which is a pass in the winds, but I didn't really look at that exactly. Pretty awesome. And for once, we're not actually making our way through those jagged peaks. We're going kind of through the valley over here to Wyoming. So I just finished up my last full day in Colorado. Thank God. Did about 26 miles or so today. Gonna camp somewhere in this field. Hopefully gonna have lunch at the Wyoming border in about 15 miles in the morning. I just have to say, Colorado, I love you, but you have been a big jerk, to be honest. I'm sure I'll be back someday. Hey guys, it is July 20th. I've done about 9 or 10 miles this morning. It's all been on ATV track all day so far. And it seems like Colorado is bidding us farewell with scattered rain. I've gotten rained on a few times today. Luckily it hasn't been too bad, but there's pretty much storm clouds everywhere. Anyways, heading down to the border in about another 8 miles or so. Check it out, check it out. Wyoming, baby. Woo! That feels so good. Colorado was rough. Wow, that feels good. Colorado, Colorado, Wyoming. Woo-hoo! Oh, that's great. That is fantastic. Probably not the best video. I'm just waving the camera around. But you can probably tell I feel fantastic about getting here today on the 20th. 2 days ahead of what I thought I would. Wyoming, baby. Sweet deal. Colorado, you were great, but I'm happy to be done with you. Sweet deal. Woo! So I took a nice long celebratory lunch break and nap at the border, and I'm maybe a mile or so into Wyoming now. It's It's really interesting how the feel of the trail can change after crossing a state line. I'm sure it's just a trick of the mind, I suppose, but it definitely feels a little bit different, and it was a morale boost and just a really exciting feeling having stepped foot into Wyoming for the first time. Pretty cool. It's 20 miles or so to, I think it's Highway 70 to get into encampment, which I'll be heading in the morning, hopefully, and getting right back out after that. Got some dark clouds kind of moving over beside me. Luckily they're not coming right at me, but I do seem to be moving right into their path. So hopefully they clear out pretty quick. Maybe do a few more miles tonight, get into encampment tomorrow. So I'm not sure if this is Colorado's send-off or a welcome to Wyoming, but it's pretty crazy. Here comes the rain. Pretty dark down in the forest. Comes a good one. So I choose to believe that that storm was Colorado's last words, and this is Wyoming's welcome. Pretty nice. July 21st this morning. Pretty muddy. Hey guys, so I got into the small town of Encampment this morning. Been hanging out for several hours. 50-cent wing day down at the cafe was nice. Just kind of drying out my feet from the wet morning. Soaking up some of the Wi-Fi here at the visitor center and heading back out to the trail shortly. Hoping to do another 10 to 15 miles tonight and then hitting the basin tomorrow. So I'm back out on the trail this evening on July 21st after several hours in encampment, longer than I really expected. This time it wasn't really my fault though. I wasn't being lazy, it just the hitch took forever. But still gonna hopefully get about 10 miles in tonight. I just wanted to show that view and the fact that there is still snow. Still snow. Absolutely unbelievable. Whatever. So I'm eating fries and a pastrami sandwich out of a plastic bag. I love thru hiking. Good morning guys, it is July 22nd this morning. I was up and moving before 7 o'clock. Looks like pretty easy terrain today, so I'm wondering how many miles I may put in today. Guess I'll just have to see. But the trail just opened up as soon as I came out of those woods back there. It's almost like I've been transported back to New Mexico. More trees here though. Anyways, I am headed that way over some of these rolling hills and then it really flattens out. I'm not sure if it's that way, but that's really flat over there. So I guess this is the start of the Great Basin. I've also heard it referred to as the Red Desert. Well, whatever. Looks like a long, flat 200 miles of hot, dry trail, but it's funny how much I've actually been looking forward to this compared to the really rugged mountains of Colorado. I've got a $5 burner umbrella, which I didn't really use much in New Mexico when I had one, but I guess it's nice to have, and it's doing a little bit for me now, I suppose. I guess really I just carry it for when I take breaks. I can get under something, but we'll see. I'm actually coming up on a road right now. I believe it's Highway 71, and it's not a gut hook alternate, but it's a lay maps alternate that you can take the road all the way to Rawlins, and it cuts off like 15 miles or so. So I was planning on being there tomorrow anyway, but this just makes my days a little bit less strenuous. So probably gonna go that way. It's gonna be hot and my feet are gonna be killing me, but I think it should probably be worth it. Check out all these cows. Oh, there goes the $5 umbrella. It's not too glamorous, but it's easy, so I'll give it that. And I certainly cannot complain about these clouds. Oh, thank God it's not super sunny and hot. Anyways, not too terrible. I think I am somewhere close to 30 miles already for the day. And it's around 5:45, so. So this is one of the things I absolutely love about thru hiking. This silence. Most often find it on a thru hike, but you can sometimes find it in regular life, and when you do, it's pretty special. Hey guys, I got up and moving at around 5 o'clock this morning on July 23rd. I've got about 11 miles or so to go to town. I made it 36 miles yesterday. I was looking at 40, but it was getting dark, and I always get tired when the sun goes down. So I set up camp 5 or 6 miles back. It's already getting hot this morning, but right now I'm planning to maybe eat breakfast in town, maybe book a hotel room, and then continue on around 15 miles or so. The trail diverges from this highway in town, or after town, and then meets back up with it about 15 miles north, or a little less than that. So maybe if I get up there and then get back out onto the highway, I can hitch back into town and still have made like 30-something miles today. So that may be kind of nice. Who knows? I tend to vortex in town sometimes, so I may not do that. But I'll just have to see. I have no idea where Bear is. We last split up when I went into encampment. He had enough food to make it to Rawlins, but I thought I may catch him, maybe in town, so hopefully I'll see him soon. Anyways, just road walking. Luckily, this road is not busy at all. I only saw maybe a dozen cars yesterday, so not too bad.